Okay, we're going to see how to get the n term of two basic sequences, very basic sequences. First, let's get the sequence 7, 14, 21, 28. What you need to understand is that each term corresponds to the position of the term in the sequence. So in this case, the term number 1 is 7, the term number 2 is 14, the term number 3 is 21, the term number 4 is 28. So in this case, we have two objectives. First, to get the term-to-term rule, that it means what I'm going to do to one term to get the next, and the other is to get the n term. That is there any expression that relates the n term, the position n, with the term of the sequence? So as you can see here, the term-to-term rule is going to be that I need to add by 7 each time, because if I add 7 here or add 7 here, I'm gonna get the next term of the sequence. So this is going to be the term-to-term rule, adding by 7 each time. Simply, right? You just need to understand that you're doing the same operation each time. Simple. Now let's see the n term. Now, if you want to get the n term of this basic sequence, you just need to notice that when you have the term 1, it converts to 7, term 2 to 14, term 3 to 21, term 4 to 28. So maybe you can observe that you're just multiplying each number that it's up with by 7 to get the number of the sequence. So what we're doing is taking n and multiply it by 7. So in this case, it's going to be 7 times n. This is going to be the n term. And this is how you identify the n term of the sequence, and this is how you can get the term-to-term rule. Just remember, term-to-term rule is just what you're going to do to one term to get the next, and the n term is just the final expression. Now let's observe this sequence. In this sequence, I'm adding 1 each time, so this is going to be the term-to-term rule. I'm adding 1 each time. Just remember that you're starting in the point 50. Now, in this case, to get the n term of the sequence, observe that I'm not multiplying but adding by 14 each time. I'm adding 14 to get the term of the sequence. So in this case, I'm going to get n plus 14. So here you have two sequences, one in which you're adding the number each time, a number, for example, 7, so it's going to be 7n. And in the other case, we have just adding by 1, but we start in another number. So we put n plus the number that is before in the sequence, in this case 14. So I hope that you understand how to get the n term of a sequence.